Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale and allow yourself just to soften. Take a comfortable seat, preferably sitting up on something so there's a slight tilt. Your pubic bone is tilting down, and there is the natural curve in your low back. So you're not sitting with a rounded back. You can feel if your back is rounded, get up on something, a lot of things if you need to, and that your knees are below your waist. If you have knee issues, a chair is fine, or lots of blankets, a bolster, a couple of blocks. And take another deep breath in, and then close your eyes and soften for a moment. Allow yourself to let the morning come in, let the new morning light, new beginnings, new day. And take another deep breath in and see if you can soften just a little bit more. Notice if your mind is racing, wondering, how long are we going to be here? I'm watching the time, and I'm inviting you to allow your thoughts, your emotions, join your physical body in a comfortable stillness. And take a deep breath in, exhale. And let's take a few more deep breaths. So consciously aware, and let's inhale to the count of 3. Hold for 2 counts, and exhale to the count of 5. So notice if you're gripping or gulping. See if you could just find a nice, gentle inhale to the count of 3, a gentle hold for 2 counts, and a gentle exhale. Of your body will come into the flow. So just notice, try not to overthink it, and just invite your body to find that path of least resistance. Inhaling to 3, holding for 2, and exhaling for 5. So your count may be different than my count. So again, just find that inhale that feels good and deep and rich, and the hold that feels gentle and soft, and the exhale that just gives you a sweet, easy release. And just continue. Stay with your breath. Good. And you can release the pranayama. Let your breath relax. Let your body breathe itself. And let's gently ease up from our seated position where you may have been sitting in easy pose with your legs crossed or kneeling. At any rate, there was probably some tension in your knees. So let's gently ease up and come facing the short end of your mat. So you've got lots of room on your mat. Let's just open up the backs of our legs. So taking your hands a little bit forward of your shoulders, then taking one foot back, tucking your toes under. So really tuck your toes and then reach the back of your leg, reach for your heel like you're taking your heel towards the floor. Remembering to breathe. So keep breathing. Open up the back of your legs so you're lifting and reaching back. And release. That should feel good after that deep bend in our pranayama work, and then switch sides. So really tucking the toes under. So you're getting a toe stretch, a foot stretch, an Achilles tendon stretch, and the back of your calf, your knee, hamstring. Good. Remembering to breathe. And release. Let's take a morning prayer pose or child's pose. So keeping your hands where they are so you get a really nice release in your side body. So your arms are long, feel opening in your side body. If you'd like to have a block for your head so that your head isn't hanging out in the air, that feels good. And then reach your hands forward. Feel a nice release through your shoulders. So hands are active. All of your fingers are on the mat, and maybe even like if you know how you turn a jar, just like with your hands. See if you can put a little energy into your hands, like you're turning the jar to activate your arms and really get this upper trapezius muscle to release a little bit. Let your head be relaxed. Breathe. Keep turning the jar. Don't release. Arms are straight and active. Good. And then you can release. Perhaps move your block out of the way. Ease yourself up onto all fours. Knees are hip distance apart, stacked just below your hips. And wrists are below your shoulders. And again, let's open the jar. So turning your hands, both hands out towards the long end of your mat so your arms are active. Draw your ribs up so you're not collapsing. So ribs come into your body. And let's just begin a little dog and cat tilt. So start by taking a deep breath in. And when you breathe in, allow your pelvic bone to tip down, your hips to come up, your sit bones come up. And then really just opening, you're coming in a back bend from down deep, and then pressing without moving, but like if you were taking your hands back towards your knees, bring your chest forward, and then your head can come up. And then the exhale, again, everything starts in the rear region. So exhale and tuck, engage your abdominals a lot, tuck your tail, really come through, make a big cat tilt, press the floor away, keep turning the jar lids, take your chin into your chest, that's your exhale. Now just move with the rhythm of your breath, remembering always to initiate the move from the lumbar spine. And find the rhythm, so become a wave. So the exhale takes you into a big arched back and really engaging your core, opening up your back. And then the inhale, again, initiated from the low lumbar and pelvic region and then up. So just move with the rhythm of your breath. Find find that wave so that it's again, see if you can close your eyes and just imagine that your breath is moving your body. So that it becomes effortless, your body becomes light and just floating on the wave of your breath.